According to numbers and statistics, etc., Soin is the big underdog, but he kinda fixed his matchup versus Night Elf to a degree. But Moon, well, I said he's the dominant force in this matchup. And almost losing the Engine of War. Man, he's playing this on the edge. Keeper again. New creep route. Ancient of War towards the main mine. And an instant expansion. Similar-ish to what he did to Focus, or what he tried to do to Focus. And I have to leave the game. Catching up with Flow TV. That will take some time. But not too long. There we go. LAN. Oops. Create. What the? My menu just disappeared. Can this game work for once? Flying Scamp 1, thank you. Fisto Magnum, thank you for the sub. Filthy mind, think this is funny. All right, we're gonna speed this up a little bit and join the game again once it's where it's supposed to be. So catching up real quick. Soin went for the lab creep, uncontested. Keeper, of course. And you saw that this is an expansion, even though when it costs a lot of HP. Double burrow and shop. Checking if there's a wisp in position. He saw it, but still made it work. And now we'll get my lag in a second. Circlet, nice for the early game in terms of stats. Here I lag. And Blade Master is creeping. Little unfortunate with the items. No damage boost at all, no tankiness either. This doesn't help any sort of harass. Nicely pulling away. And whoa, hold on. Is that working? Not really, but big damage done. So now we got a level lead. Circlet here as well. Keeper full mana though. And the tech is done. So it's almost absurd how much better he got in this matchup. Why is the sound off?
Under attack.
Grunts all safe. Blade Master distracts the Keeper, so he can't rush into base again. But Moon, his strong face will still come in a bit. With Huntress. Is that one Engine of War? Yeah, right. Huh. Interesting. Plus mirror image, we see this quite a bit. Ah! Entangle. Doesn't want Soin to see the base and the build. So Soin knows it's not mass just yet. Gotta message TeD real quick that I won't join the next game. But use Flow TV. And here we go. Quick transition to archers as well. Soin is going Wyvern early. Quick creep speed with all the grunts intact. Serpent wards first, Wyvern coming up as well. Soin will jump to high supply numbers in no time. And got an archer.
Town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Whoa, this is a super fast level 3 SH. And the second engine of war is getting cancelled as well. This second engine of war is so late. Moon must be filthy rich. He got the second hero already. Can't really go for upgrades. And mirror image gets you out of entangle. Nice. Ooh, this will slow down Moon a lot.
A player's forces are under attack.
Still be mass for the alchemist is a big help though. We're working on a counter expansion.
Town is under siege.
Radar, shaman, plus the token wyvern. Moon is still looking for the second base. Gets it now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Moon isn't ready yet. So far, Soin is playing a fine game. Did I say focus? I'm sorry. Oh, I did not. Of course not. Oh, didn't get the last hit. Item on the ground. He got the slippers and the big invul, both stolen. That pesky magpie plus a 100 soul. Moon's game is not coming together at all. He has to rely on his late game. But that didn't work against Focus already. Split Wyvern, love the usage. He has enough piercing damage with Serpent Wards. Oh, does he? Soon he has. But dealing with the AP is much more important. Yeah, this is all distraction. And it's coming together. Remember how often Moon killed Focus's expansion? Oh, 2 raiders, not part of the battle. Interesting. So many archers, so early. This should later be a feast for the Blade Master, but only later. They deal with the Serpent Wards really well. They also deal with the Wyvern very well. They don't deal with Lightning Shield and Blade Masters too well. Except if you have exceptional micro, and Moon of course provides that. Critical Strike kills another one, but I think it's time to leave soon after that Invul Potion. Can he even leave? He has no Town Portal, only a Speed Scroll, but Soin just wants to win the game right here, feels like. Maybe an overcommitment against all the Moonwells, against the entire base, against instant reinforcements. The damage with Lightning Shield is really good. Moon in trouble. It's still daytime. Can't really hide under the net and kills the Alchemist as well. More murder. He's rising in levels 4 and 3. Keeper next. No Hex, no second ensnare. The Wyvern somehow got killed by the AP, but that was so expensive. This isn't what I expected to see. Same here, my friend.
Town is under siege.
It's still a problem that the base isn't saturated, but reinforcements are constantly getting stopped by Ensnare and by Purge. but also by Entangle. Only a grunt though. Only a lightning rod. These archers are... It's lucky that it's nighttime now. Lightning shield, heads up play, level 4. Got an entire level from this ambush. Isn't that incredible? Alchemist doesn't have a ring, and he's dead again. Just like that. Oh boy. Rare to see that Moon is getting annihilated by Orc. At least for now. Super aggressive. Who dives into a 9 elf base like this? 6 HP.
A town is under siege.
Yeah, you guys are saying it. Moon kind of destroyed everybody in WSB last week. And now this. Good night, Moonwell. Good night, Alta. Good night, Alchemist. Phenomenal play.
A town is under siege.
She's going for the throat. Moon is muscling up one last attack, it feels like. He got rid of the expansion in the upper right, and so it has no TP, so maybe Moon's judgment is correct. But he's losing the tech. He still doesn't have his Alchemist back. Orcs are killing it recently, not gonna lie. But how can that be? If the Blade Master is not playable due to the Claw nerf, and Headhunters aren't playable due to the HP nerf, how is that possible?
A town is under siege.
So in thinking like, how do I get back now? What's the plan? Well, I just kill... No way. Kill him! He'll scroll against Boros, lol.
Players' forces are under attack.
Soin feels a little lost currently, as his base is under so much attack. Big losses here, but he just continues. And then... Well, it's not necessarily building elimination, because there is an Ancient Protector on the right. There's still a lot to kill before we get into that territory. Even reinforced defenses now. I would love to see a sapper from the lab blowing up that Keeper of the Grove. But I think it's not open yet, right? Oh, it is. Lightning Shield next. And even saving 3 peons. Nice. Nobody is mining anymore. Can he kill that Keeper? There's nothing to TP to. I don't think Moon got the message that 3 peons were evacuated before. 6 save. He can build something now. He has the resources, 900 gold. And we're in FFA territory now. For now. Moon still can't escape. There's no TP. He can't use the TP. Because there's no T to P to. Moon left the game. GG. Soin. Surprising us quite a bit here. Taking the 1-0. on Twisted Meadows. Just like Focus before, but to be honest, in a way more dominant fashion. How is it possible that so many unpredictable things are happening in the Warcraft scene these days? That's really cool. Well, not for the Moon fans' view. Alone in Heaven is here, wonderful to see. Next map again, Concealed Hill. Soin has the game tape. He knows what Focus did to Moon. Alone in Heaven, swinging that banhammer on the balance whiners. I love it. I love it. Oh, give me more. Give me more of that. Love the content. Thank you for the passion. Thank you, Utman. One for Soin. Orc mirror in the lower bracket is more than possible if we get one more Soin win. This is Moon's map though. He feels comfortable here apparently. And why wouldn't he? It's Concealed Hill. So, Soin with a 1-0 lead upper right-hand side. Moon facing elimination. Bottom left-hand side. And he, like Moon, feels a bit stubborn. I mean, maybe rightfully so. His strategies, etc., were super successful in the past couple of weeks against Orc. But all of a sudden they don't work anymore.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sticks with the Keeper though. No Demon Hunter, no Immolation anymore, and he's been countered by a Blade Master again. Soin played this really well, realizing that he has a huge opportunity in Moon's base, despite the Moon Wells, despite the reinforcements, despite access to items, maybe? Just kill, kill, kill.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ring of Superiority, always appreciated. And the Ring of Protection should also be appreciated. Huntress opening. Takes a sidestep for the second can.
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, Claws, this is a good Blade Master. Kind of an odd engine of war position here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Moon is using his keeper once again, going into the base. Last game, Soin was able to prevent a lot. Deny. Look at this. Moon burning through the mana. Not going for the grunt, only for the peons. Deny again. Yeah, looks like Soin anticipated this. 1-2. Thank you very much for the 42-month resub. Mirror image here as well. This is where Focus played it different. This feels a little bit too obvious. Yeah, he got 2 kills, that's really good. But it only cuts into lumber a little.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade Master's creeping. Gotta circle it. Would love to see a staff. Did the keeper get it? Yeah, okay, that's nice.
A town
Still
is under
no way
siege.
to enter really. Shadowhunter's coming. Is Moon going Dryads again?
A player's forces are under attack.
This didn't really cost too much time. Tier 2 is done in a bit. We'll see an answer from Moon's build in just a second. Is it? Yeah, he's going Dryads again.
A town is under siege.
Oh, I don't know, guys. I didn't like this versus Focus in the winner bracket.
A player's forces are under attack.
And it's found. Oh, shoot. Keeper has to cancel this. Mana is rare, though. And he can break out of Entangle with more mirror image. A little premature, to be honest. And I guess if this Wisp detonates, he has no mana for mirror image anymore.
A player's forces are under attack.
But one lore down is already buying so much time for the Shadowhunter. If you're a Moon fan, you have to hope and pray for this build to work. Imagine this with a staff. Would be so much more powerful. Alchemist has to do some dunking. Dunk the donuts, off you go. Oh, I got it! Oh, that was sick. No, that was the Shadowhunter. I thought I selected the Alchemist. He didn't get it. So that wasn't too sick. But it was important for Soin. Sorry, it is a little bit confusing if the unit portrait is disabled. Sometimes I get a little overexcited. But better overexcited than underexcited.
A town is under siege.
Jesus Christ. Soin is pretty much destroying Moon so far. Nice reveal. And Soin is just waiting in the wings. Red spot, not possible. This is the chance to turn it all around though.
Attack.
A big creep jack here at this weird lab with boulders and slow and everything can go a long way. Bring the Ancient of War. Bring in Dryads. We have a little bit of a stalemate offered now. What is this chemical rage build again? High mobility, lots of damage. Also a little item dependent though. Moon falling back for the red spot. Soin shouldn't be really in a spot where this is creep jackable. It's a lot of time then. Second so. Ancient Django, love to see it. Blade Master and Alchemist, the two units that can break through the max movement speed of 522, I think it is. With the help of Chemical Rage and Windwalk. Can you establish... Oh, okay, no. Level 3 Shadowhunter is far away, so he's saturating this army with an additional Headhunter for a bit of additional piercing damage. And Soin is not really in a rush, is he? There's no expansion coming up for Moon. He is the one working on expansion. Yep. It's going into a fight though. No consumables on either side anymore except that one of Mana Steel. Going for the Alchemist, there is a ring, but the Blade Master does not care. Level up saves him for a bit, forces the Town Portal, Dryad falling, Grunt falling, solid exchange as the Shadowhunter gets closer to 3. And this is almost the win condition. On top of that Expo win condition that he also has. I feel like I don't really know why Moon is such a fan of this build, to be honest. Did you get it?
Players' forces are under
Okay, that's a good kill. But this also allows Soin to creep at the bottom. If it works, fine. If not, one base is also a playable situation for Soin. Fighting into your base is stressful. Ooh, no TP, no speed scroll? There is a speed scroll. Seems like this overlay really doesn't like speed scrolls. And everything's heard. Moon is getting further and further ahead. At least a little bit. Still in a fight. With the level 2 certain wards unlocked. This is definitely a TP for Moon. There we go. And Soin tries to expand here, that's not gonna happen. But Soin can stay in no upkeep, he has to rebuild the base quite a bit now. It was a good ambush. 500 gold more or less, exchanged for 325. I don't feel like Moon is scaling too well. Except if the Alchemist gets absurd levels. Oh, creep check. Oh, massive creep check. Wants the Drake, wants to snipe it and then get away. That works. Boots of Kel'Thalas, really good. As there's no Cyclone and then Blade Master damage is much appreciated. Rest of... okay. Three, little bit of a peak for Moon. No tier 3, just unit upgrades, items. And double Limbo Potion is fantastic now. Moon, can you close this out? Soin is so greedy.
Players' forces are under
staying
attack.
in no upkeep the entire time. Up until now. Moon sees the production. Now it's a lot about movement and positioning. Dryad poison damage is stacking like crazy, but Raiders can also go a long way. Acid Bomb is nice. Pure hero focus. 124 crit reposition with Chemical Rage is nice. Oh man. And I feel like someone's gonna have a tough time in this one. Heal scroll at the perfect time. But Moon is losing some units quite quickly. As long as the Raiders get a connection to Dryads, that is acceptable. The 100 critical strike is obviously laughable, but that will change now. Also, when you need reinforcements ASAP. 2 more hunts about to fall. That normal damage is quite annoying against Raiders. And we don't have too many Serpent Wards. They got killed early on with the ranged Dryads, of course. How much damage can Soin do with heroes only? Important level 4s. He's losing his entire army. We play Hero Arena with a guest appearance from Dryads. And still this is maybe doable-ish. Soin burned through a big bank and Moon feels so far ahead that an expansion is possible. Probably at this point Soin needs 5-5. Oh yeah, he's far away from that. Moon is closer to 5-5. This game fell apart a little bit when Soin wanted to contest the red spot and that didn't really work. He moved to the fountain, Moon moved to his base, and from there on out
are under attack.
It was quite dominant by Moon. Not saying it's over though. Just that it gets a lot harder for Soin at this point. Never underestimate the crits, but also never underestimate a level 5 Alchemist.
A player's forces are under attack.
Whee! Nice reveal. Is that a crystal ball? Ha, yeah, it was. Okay, Soin. Time to tower up.
A player's forces are under attack.
Moon is 2 minutes ahead. How do you catch up? Causing small distractions. Soin a little bit out of position, was expecting an push towards the expo, but that's absolutely not necessary. We're stacking up consumables as well. Again, big safety on Alchemist. 7 armor now, not bad for an Alchemist. Alchemist not really close to 6 yet. He's at the beginning of level
Players' forces are
5.
under attack.
Okay, this is 2 heroes against the world currently. Soin, you're just busy with these treants. That's not that great. Did he put them on A-click for a while? Boy, this is a huge army. Need a hero kill, force TP, a straight up fight isn't winnable. Not against Moon's Dryads. And yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be. 183 for the crit was bad. But Soin was already down in supply. Now he's even further down in supply. And the second base got cancelled. This is a one-way street. So guys, how's the weather? It's always very important for human beings to exchange knowledge about the weather. I was told about that in my How to Socialize One-on-One course that I took recently. Weather is nice, weather is warm, that's nice. Weather in Kelly sucks, that's something I haven't heard too much. Oh, you entered turbo hit. Oh. Okay then, good luck with the hero focus, with invo potions and everything. And staffs, etc. Whatever Moon clicks is dead. Absolutely no chance. It's warm in soul. Damn.
A player's forces are under attack.
We all wish we could live in Cali. I would not like to live there. Even more expensive than here. I really, really hated Los Angeles for the people. Nothing against you when you're from Los Angeles. Just if I met you, then yes. Probably yes.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wait, I'm from LA, but I also agree. Oh, that's so nice of you to say that. Oh, you look so gorgeous today. Oh, thank you so much for opening the door for me. Oh, that is so kind of you. God damn, that was annoying there. Like, yeah, move along. Then I did the one-on-one socializing course. Anyway, Soin is still trying hard with half the supply. It might actually work. Or he can actually prolong this game a little bit for this export to get up. But we are rushing for the Shadow Hunter. He can save himself, huh? Yeah. Shut up and be grumpy, a German in LA. Come on! That's... No! People don't have to be grumpy, but it was very, very obvious that people don't mean what they say. If you're in LA and you look like me, you're not in the top 50% of good-looking people. And then you exit the hotel and the door guard dude says, "Oh, sir, you're looking wonderful today. Have a nice day." No, I'm not looking wonderful in comparison to all the 5,000 people in this hotel. And that's fine. Don't lie to me. So forced. That's not over polite, that's two-faced bullshit. I mean, they depend on tips probably as well, so yeah, I get it, but I was very annoyed by that. Other people enjoy it, and that's also totally fine.
A player's forces are under attack.
You literally look like a hobo, some hotel dude. You look fantastic, sir. Yeah, I was there for BlizzCon. Can you imagine the people that passed this hotel door guy? A lot of them. Oh my god, that's a lot of trees. A lot of them were not looking good. And still they were lied to. A lot of them also didn't smell very good. Oh, tranquility! Save me! As the Night Elf army is singing in the rain, we got transmute as well. Oh my god, dodges the crit with the TP that was slower than expected. We even got demos. Moon is on 3 bases, by the way. He can afford small losses. But hey, when there's a Blade Master, there's a will, I guess. Didn't mean to spawn such a conversation by mentioning the weather in a state and having people talk about a region that is farther from me than Spain is from Poland. Yeah, I get it, dude. I like the music in Kelly. Transmute!
Player's force.
Guys, to be honest, like, it's a fun game with ultimates and stuff, but it's also very over. Yes, exactly. 1-1. Moon finally wins a map here today after Focus countered him hard and so encountering him hard on map 1. He's finally able to get a W, and very well done. Concealed Hill is just his map for quite some time. And Soin wasn't able to stop him there after the counter expansion attempt. Good fights. Moon shifting power spikes quite a lot recently with this build. Creating new timings, and people have to react to this, and so far not everyone did. Focus looked really good against this though. Cool to see fighting spirit, but also against these ultimates, tranquility and transmute. When the tranquility, the transmute user is 2 bases up, like this, impossible. How can you not believe the doorman when you have such long natural eyelashes? There's a reason I hide my belly here at the broadcast, you know? That's also the reason why this info lower third is exactly at the height of my man boobs. I didn't position this for no reason. as we get the decision. It is Churchill Rock, and then we have another best of 3 coming up between the winner of this next upcoming map and Sock. Did I get a stroke, or did they update the Warcraft 3 website? What? Let's see. Relive the events of Warcraft 3 and Chaos and Frozen Throne, Command Mystery. I wouldn't call Reforged visuals a feature. Limitless custom games. Is that so? Isn't that a lie? I guess you could always create the next, so it's technically correct. I think this is the same, isn't it? They use TFT graphic, but I think this is the same. Or? I wasn't at this homepage in a long time, so I don't know. Come on, load this thing. It is a reimagined experience. Because every time I open the game now, I'm looking for new bugs in the observer mode. I haven't had this experience with normal Warcraft 3. So there's always something new to discover in this 21-year-old game. That is correct. I don't know, the way you talk about yourself is like Abraham Lincoln when he was accused of being two-faced, and he said, if I had two faces, why would I wear this one? He was not only decent looking, but he also ended slavery, and he killed vampires. That is often an underappreciated fact. He was also a pro wrestler. Abe Lincoln was a hell of a guy. If you compare me with him, that's cool. Let's compare Soin to Focus and see if Soin can eliminate Moon from the lower bracket, just like Focus did from the winner bracket. There was an interesting movie, the Ape Vampire Slaying one. That was a nice documentary indeed. Made it look really real. We're on Turtle Rock, everybody. We're on the same lane of Turtle Rock, and I have to focus on this game a little more than before, because yeah. Oh my god, people will shit talk me so much again for off topic and stuff, but I guess it's fine. So, not even on Turtle Rock we move away from the Keeper, but Moon's, I mean, this could be a new strength of the Moon build, that he's less dependent on expansions with Alchemist, Chemical Rage into Dryads, so he can play maps like Turtle Rock. He could also play Talons here. Okay, now I'm really curious what Moon plays.
Is under siege.
Ooh, slippers for Soin, that feels good. That's will be appearing soon. Good positioning by Soin, making clear immediately you're not killing my peons again, mate. Tech here, tech there, but I think Moon expected this as well as he went treants first. Oh my god. Sometimes when I click on the minimap, it just locks, and then I move, and then, you know, we scroll all the way to the top. So we do a little bit of evasion creeping that works out fine. We are not building a Hunter's Hall. We are walling off the base. Moon going back to Talons. And Soin was really, unfortunately, not good against Talons. There was a time when he was playing decent with Shockwave, but people found ways against this. And I think this is a pretty damn good call by Moon.
Town is under siege. The player's forces are under attack.
No staff, just dust. Ooh, that's unfortunate. That's a shop going down. If he commits a little bit, and he should. Ooh, that's quite a loss. He went for a shopping trip, but can't go any clarities now. Also, the restock timer will be reset. Simple yet effective. Check the Wayback Machine. They did a redesign of the Warcraft page on May 8th. Really? Can you send a comparison screenshot to the Discord, Lena? Or Linnaeus? I'm still not sure. To me, you're Lena. Lena from Zealand. Pretty calm game, as it oftentimes is with talents, as we have talents confirmed. Did Soin scout this? He probably knows by now.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Soin is charging up on the blade, gets a lot of vision. That's good. No rings of regen, but lots of armor. Still won't help him too much once he's up in the air. And, oh boy. I think Soin has no clue. Or he's going into fortified towers. But this is only Shaman against Talons. And Wyvern against Talons.
The player's forces are under attack.
He could play a lame game. Oh, they're splitting the map. Moon sees, alright, damn, he got that Ogre Magi. That's what he was doing all the time. So Soin has the confirmation that Moon is at the top. He can creep this in peace, doesn't have to rush anything or spam some spells. Hood of Cunning. Nice for a Shadow Hunter, I think. But a storm is brewing. And I don't see fortification. Now there is. I don't see any towers, I don't see any expansions. This is a problematic game for Soin. Levels are kind of fine-ish. But if you can roam freely with talents, it's never a good sign.
player's forces are under attack.
Moon checking for expos. Good scouting, I like this a lot. Invo potions, we need invo potions. Tinker third. Clockworks and off we go. Yeah, compared to all other games we've seen, the most peaceful one, if you're not necessarily a creep, which many of us are, I'm sure. Big mana potion for the keeper, nice. And there's the tower. Okay. Instant scout. Doesn't really matter where Soin goes, it's instantly scouted. Oh, dodges the ensnare and again. Oh, it doesn't get rewarded. But Soin, you're getting backstabbed, my man. Item on the ground, Sobi Mask, pretty nice. Important moment of the game right here. Can Soin distract further from the bottom left expansion? There is a reaction to this already. Can he escape? With the TP, he's trying to. 2 herd units. Saves one of them. Oh, Treant cancel the towers! So simple. So effective.
A player's forces are under attack.
Just with the help of the summon. Oh boy. Oh, Soin, you need big moves now. Against Cyclone. And against 4-3-2. Just a push in the base. Taking Moon off the map. Might be the right call. We'll see about that. No second approach to this. Speed scroll away before there's Cyclone, trying to play the advantage of orcs that speed scrolls are cheaper than town portals, and that way you can get an economical lead. And so we try to tower up here. So it needs time. The Shadow Hunter is an absolute beast. No heal wave though. He's kinda somewhat faking that there's... Nah, I don't think that's a fake. Okay, another important moment in the game. Off to the Demon Hunter. Invo Potion popped immediately, level 4. And the towers, they might just come up. At the cost of the Serpent Wards, at the cost of a Grunt. But once these towers are up, it's incredibly hard to deal with them. And here is number 1. And there's number 2. And now Soin needs 2 more minutes.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Another red spot. It's also mass healing. Cloak of Flames, another item that's really not that good. And Moon is trying to brute force this. So when do you want to engage? Moon cancelled the bottom left hand side tower. This one's gone as well. But the numbers? Oh, Soin? Just cancelling everything. Moon is expanding now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Another red spot. That is 4 out of 4, huh? Might not be enough. That is Sobi Mask number 2. That is a lot of mana regen. Soin short on lumber. No shredder this game. Peon moving across, greeted immediately. And we don't have... Oh, we have a TP. Alright, yeah, absolutely necessary. Off to the Tinker we go. Oh, wow. That's a sick focus. Can't Cyclone here. Invo Potion as a counter. This time there's no speed scroll available. Portal away. Everything saved. Towers come up again.
A town is under siege.
Moon also still needs more time. Blade Master needs Invo Potions. Double Orb of Venom already. Wow.
A player's forces are under attack.
Could very well be another expansion. Soin is trying so hard to establish another base. Do we have pillage? I think so. And there must be. But we have an open fight. This is not what Soin wants. He wants to lane, quote unquote, as much as possible. Has to go for another TP plus another shaman down. A tower here. Towers here. These will be cancelled. Also bottom right was cancelled.
Town is under player's forces are under attack.
Thank you, Alone in Heaven. Good job, mate. Good job. This might just be another long game. If Soin is not getting caught off guard. He's trying to split, trying to distract Moon. The towers are up again. Moon is rich, by the way. He moved the tree over to the natural. Alright. Trying to intercept with Entangle. Oh, the block is so good! With the Pocket Factory forcing another TP. So expensive. Blade is cleaning this up finally. Nutrients. Where are all these treants coming from? Oh, can he hold? He can't hold this. Oh, wow. Moon is reacting to this just phenomenally. You want to go into a TP trade game with me? Good effing luck, kid. Once again, winner of this map plays Sock in the lower bracket for the playoffs.
A player's forces are under attack.
Moon extinguishes one fire after the next. Oh, he cancelled the crit by animation. I feel like Moon is just always in the perfect spot. Soin is not getting much done and he's losing a little. This must be incredibly frustrating. More towers. How does he always find the time to spread something like a Pocket Factory, like Treant, send them across? Dealt with it now, finally.
A town is under siege. Player's forces are under attack.
And Moon is mining from the second base. 1100 gold. I know Moon for quite some time. And it's not that unlikely that we get like triple Chimera Roost on top of this. Big attack next to the shop. He's ready to respond.
Our player's forces are under attack.
He can always lift up the blade whenever he needs it. $1,400 gold. 2 minutes left on mining. Fairy Fire makes reacting a little easier, of course, as you constantly get vision if this is applied. So he's trying to create a distraction here at the 11 o'clock to be able to push on the left hand side base and to expand on the upper right hand side base. Tinker is so ready though. Here come the talents, lots of crows trying to get in a good position. Oh boy. Gnarly. Shadowhunter, where's the TP? But this is what, like TP number 7 or something? Blade is working on that, but Tinker is here as well. And oh, he's getting caught. Talon's on the ground again. Not too much Cyclone, lots of Crow form, and he's still forcing him into a town portal. Impressive. So impressive. And the Blade Master's too hurt. At least the base in the north is growing. $1,400 gold. Moon checks the bottom right. It's okay, there's no base here. Well then let's go. It's not that easy, it's 3 towers. Problem is, everything but the Blade Master is somewhere else. And not where we want to be. This was super expensive. This is like what? 600 gold? 700 gold? Plus that expansion that can still be cancelled, but... yeah, Soin took a little too long. This was the moment where we could have hit the base. But no, the towers are gone. Level 5, more treants.
A town is under.
And this can be responded to now. Easily. Love the 2 talents in the base. For the Cyclone. And I wouldn't criticize Soin for just being frustrated and tapping out. There is just no opening to anything. Repair, ready. Moon is seeing the Matrix. This game is close to perfect. As he cancels the staff to not be out of position. Brute force, but Soin is not mining anymore. And that's game. Ah. Man, what good performance by Soin, but Moon in games like this, when it's about macro and positioning and distracting and reacting, he's so good. He's so good. Deserved win for Moon, I gotta say. Tip top games. So that gives us the last game of the day. That gives us the lower bracket final, and it's a match that I anticipated quite a bit going into this day. It is Moon versus Sock, best of 3 for the playoffs, and you shouldn't go too far. I know the games will start soon, and we'll be broadcasting them here at Back to Warcraft. See you in a